Hey, family. It's another great day that God has blessed us with. And yeah, I'm thankful for that. Hey family, I won't be long today. I just want to start this great week off just encouraging you to become your best self. And the thing well, first off, I want to introduce myself. My name is Dwayne Roper, and I'm really dedicated and passionate about you bringing forth your best self, developing your talents, developing those gifts, and really finding your purpose. We all have a special purpose in us, and I just thank God for that. Hey, if you haven't already had the opportunity to like, share, tag, or subscribe, hey, do what you can, do what's on your heart. And family, uh, in this journey right here, I just want to show you how to just dive into something that you're really passionate about, and yeah, don't worry about what everyone else think, or most importantly, don't worry about the things that you can't do or the things that you feel you can't do. You know, God knows your cry. What do I mean by that? um yeah, let me take this off right fast. First off, I want to say thank you to my awesome production team. Even though we look like we kind of dark today, but they must have had some 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 technical difficulties. But hey, we're gonna do what we do. The show must go on. I want to say thank you to my awesome daughter and her team for getting me this awesome shirt. Check it out. That's what we all about. But look at the back. All right. So as I come back closer, so yeah. Thank you, Cheryl. Hey, she dropped a special message on here as well last week. It was called Spam. Shirley Strong spam episode. You have to check that out. But going back to my original thing, God knows your cry. What do I mean by that? You know, I'll give you a story. Speaking of the spam message from Shirley Strong, well, this one time, Shirley was maybe around 10. I believe she was around 10. And she was upstairs and I was downstairs playing a game of cards with my cousin, and she somehow splashed some bleach in her eye and she yelled, "Daddy." And I jumped up and maybe almost flipped the table over and ran up there and grabbed her, and she told me what was going on with her eye. I jammed her underneath some cold water, ran the water on her eye, got the bleach out of her eye, and her eyes were fine. Um, so my I go back to my original question. I said her eyes were fine, even though she had some trouble, but her dad knew her cry. And I'm telling you, God knows your cry. What do I mean? Family, uh, it was a baby it was a baby just crying all the time, just crying. The parent would go and pick it up. The baby would cry. The parent sit the baby down. The baby cried. The parent go and adjust the temperature. The baby cried. The parent go try to give the baby a bottle. The baby cried. The parent try to pat the baby on the back. The baby cried. Parent take the baby to the doctor. They could find nothing wrong. The baby cried. The parent tried to hold the baby up and smile and laugh in his face, and just to encourage the baby. The baby cried. You know, so the parent couldn't figure out what was it that the baby needed, or what was it that the baby wanted. Again, I tell you, family, God knows our cry. So what do I mean by that? You know, we cry when we are unhappy, when we are always worrying about the things that we can't do, when we are always worrying about how bad people are treating us, when we always worrying about the things that's going wrong. I'm saying we are crying when we just not happy, when we're just walking around sad and miserable all the time. We are crying. Family, why are we crying so much when we have access to everything if we just choose to say what we need. So, family, I'm saying if you do not have a goal, you are crying without saying what you need. Family, set a goal for yourself and you will get that thing. Set a goal for yourself. How is it that you see life going for you? How is it that you see your environment? What type of house you're in? What type of job you want? Where are the places that you see yourself in the next year or the next 2 years and the next 5 years? What is it that you want? Yes, you can have it. And family, I'm telling you, your goal is like saying, this is what I want. This is what I see for myself. It is not about what I see for you, but it's really about what you see for yourself. So I want to tell you about the baby that was constantly crying and was never happy. You know, that's us. When we don't know what a happy life look like for us, if we're not willing to choose to say, well, this will make me happy. If I lived here, this would make me happy. If I understood this and applied this to my life, this would make me happy. If I was able to feel whole or healthy, this would make me happy. If I was able to have a vacation here, this would make me happy. If I was able to get this job right here, family, I'm telling you, have a goal, and who knows? I'm telling you, God knows our cry. So whatever that thing is that you need, it will be provided for you. But yes, we live life in a free choice state. That means we can choose to remain in the unhappy state or crying. We can choose to stay there. We have that right to stay unhappy. Family, you have that right, but you also have the right to be happy. You have to choose to be happy. No one can give you everlasting happy but you. Family, even if I come and bring some joy to you right now, guess what? You can choose to find something wrong still. And many times that's what we do. So, family, today, the thing I wanted to hit you with, because this thing had dropped on my heart like a ton of bricks, and I couldn't focus on anything else. You know, this came as at the last minute, as a lot of things, a lot of topics do. But I wanted to talk about something earlier, and that was a seamstress. But I think I'll talk about that tomorrow, seamstress. But today, I want to talk about how God knows your cry. And you know what? I'm very spiritual, and I know how important it is for us to have faith, right? And yeah, faith works. Actually, faith is wrapped in everything we do, you know. So, family, I plead with you on today. If you have not already done so, please set a goal for yourself. Please have a date that you willing to accomplish those things on your goal list. Please choose to look at something that's going right for you or something that is good for you, because to be honest with you, we get the thing that we think about all day long. So, family, I'm saying to you, if you're focused on everything that's going on with you that's wrong, you will get more of that wrong, because we are we are drawing those things into our lives that keeps us living. So if you only thinking about negativity, that's fuel for your thoughts. So, family, you can't change the outside without, well, you can't change the outside for good without changing the inside. So, family, I want to plead with you today to develop the best life for yourself. and prove me wrong and say that no, this don't work. Having a goal, prove me wrong that it does not work. When you start to vision yourself achieving these things, prove me wrong that it does not work. So I just, you know what, for some reason it's just on my heart for us to do good. Um, and family, I want you to know that you can do it. You can do it. And that's what this show is about, pleading with you to say, listen, I want you to believe in the things that you couldn't see yourself doing. I want you to believe that you have the strength, even though you are feeling weak right now. And just do all you can each moment, inch by inch. If you go back to the beginning, piece by piece in regards of that puzzle. Yes, I did a puzzle that I never did before, but I was able to complete it piece by piece. Family, I'm telling you, your story is being written right now, one line at a time, one step at a time. And yes, family, you can do it. You are amazing, family. You really have greatness in you, and you are connected to the Creator. So, family, you have everything in you to achieve the things that you desire, but you have to choose to allow those things in you. How do you choose to allow those things to come into your life? First, you must grab hold to them on the inside first. See what they are. Um, Real quick. No, I was gonna tell you about how yeah, maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. But family, I just want you to to believe that you can, you know. And if you don't believe that you can, believe my words. I'm telling you, you can. So until you can believe it for yourself, believe my words. Prove me wrong. Make me a liar. But you can. You can achieve greatness. You can achieve your goals. You can have what you want to have. But first, it starts with you believing in yourself first. If you can't believe in yourself, believe in my words until you are able to believe in yourself. So on this great Monday, family, you got a whole week ahead of you. So, family, I challenge you to start right now to start saying, yes, I can. Yes, I can do it. I don't care if you have to tell yourself 100 times until you can tell yourself, yes, I can. Until you can, until you can feel, yes, I can. You need to continue to repeat that thing to yourself because you have been repeating the story to yourself of, I can't, I don't have, this is going wrong, this is not right. So you need to undo those things with putting the right things in you. So, family, I tell you all the time, I can see greatness for you. I can want it for you. I can even believe it for you. But it's one thing I can't do, and that's do it for you. Only you can.